Hello, and thanks for joining us for the DTALite and NeXTA Training Pre-Workshop webinar. This is a recorded version of the webinar offered June 23, 2013, and is made available online for future users and training workshop attendees. This is the first video in a series of 4 segments designed to introduce you to DTALite and NeXTA. As I just mentioned, the webinar is divided into 4 parts, referring to 4 separate videos which make up this recorded session. This is the first session where we'll introduce you to DTALite and NeXTA and provide an overview of our project development so far. First, a little bit about this project in general. This 2-year project started in 2011 as a response to an FHWA broad agency request to enhance DTALite for pricing and safety. It is a joint effort between Kittleson and Associates and researchers at the University of Utah and North Carolina State University. Funding for the project is provided by the Federal Highway Administration. We've completed most of our project, and we are now holding training workshops to introduce others to DTALite. Our Portland workshop on May 29, 2013 was the first training workshop, and several more will follow in the coming months. Our project team starts with the group at Kittleson, including Wayne Kittleson, Sean Quayle, and Brandon Nevers as the co-PI. The University of Utah team is led by Dr. Susong Jo as the co-PI, with Dr. R.J. Porter and Jeffrey Taylor working on crash prediction and reduction strategies. The team at ITRE at North Carolina State includes Dr. Nagi Rapal and Anshi Jaya working on the pricing implementation. We must also acknowledge the support of our public agency partners at Portland Metro, the Wasatch Front Regional Council in Salt Lake City, the Triangle Regional Model Service Bureau in Raleigh, North Carolina, and SEMCOG in Southeast Michigan. The objective of this project was to enhance DTALite by providing a rigorous and computationally efficient tool for evaluating road pricing and crash reduction strategies. The end goal was to enable practitioners to assess corridor and network-wide effects, leverage DTALite's computational efficiency to conduct numerous alternative analyses, evaluate recurring and non-recurring congestion, and calculate performance measures which can be applied in investment-level planning and decision-making. As you can see, our project began in summer of 2011, and we're wrapping up now with training workshops scheduled through June and July of 2013. The purpose of the workshops is to educate attendees on dynamic traffic assignment modeling using hands-on exercises with the open-source DTALite software tool. In general, the workshop will focus on understanding basic modeling approaches in DTALite, importing data in NeXTA, analyzing toll facilities and work zones, and evaluating simulation results using visualization and reporting features in NeXTA. To complement the workshop materials, we've also prepared some reference materials for you as you learn to use DTALite and NeXTA. We have a new training website, which acts as a central location for accessing training materials in the users forum. You can access the latest release of DTALite and NeXTA at our Google Code project development website. Lastly, you can access instructional learning documents at www.learningtransportation.org. Links to these sites can be found in the video description. This concludes the first session of this 4-part recorded webinar. Please join us by watching the remaining 3 sessions using the links below.